Well, hello and welcome on back to the Inky Show. We're back again. We're going to do a reaction today. I found another channel to have a look at that looks like they do some very sick compilations and clips. We're often looking at Nuke's Top 5, which obviously we love over here on the Inky channel. So, this one in particular is 7 ghost videos so scary you're calling sick tomorrow. I wouldn't mind calling in sick tomorrow because I am freaking tired. It's Tuesday here. Work has just been off the chain. So busy. But we're here, we're back, and it's Goose Pimple. So go over to their channel and subscribe to them right now. Give them a follow, share, comment, like. They're brilliant. I have subscribed. We're going to see what we're going to see. I'm excited. This is the first video theirs I'm reacting to. I have spotted them online, seen a bit, and I thought I'm just going to save it and let's do a little reaction to it. So let's hop on in, shall we? And see what we're going to see. We're going to see 7 ghosts. Count them. 7 we're going to find. Okay, we're back again. We're back in our little box. We're nice and cosy in the corner. Hope you're nice and cosy too. Go get your snacks, get yourself a little drinky poo. I've got mine. And let's go ahead and see 7 ghost videos so scary. We're going to be calling in sick tomorrow. Day off for everyone. Let's go.
Number 7. Muddy Stranger. Ever had that gut feeling something's off before you even step out of the car? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to this guy the second he parked his van near an old abandoned church to film another episode of his UK van life series on YouTube, where he shows the ins.
Just have to stop quickly and point out, I would love to have van life. I would love a camper van. Let me know if you guys would in the comments, or if you have one, please tell me about it. Oh, I want a camper van so badly.
Of living in a van. But this time it felt different. And being the brave soul he is, or maybe just stubborn, he stepped out anyway. His destination? A cemetery is hidden just beyond the trees. And, as we all know, nothing good ever happens in the woods after dark. Right? With a flashlight cutting through the dark like a knife, he begins walking toward the cemetery. Every step he takes sounds louder than it should, almost like the ground itself is trying to warn him to turn back. The deeper he goes, the weirder things feel. It gets heavier, more suffocating, until suddenly, silence. Not the peaceful kind, but that bone-chilling quiet that makes you realize you're not alone, even though no one else is supposed to be there. But here's where things get downright chilling, because little did he know, his camera was about to capture something truly terrifying. Take a look.
Deeper into the woods, because I don't think if I was a ghost and I come out of the cemetery, why would you knock about just on the outskirts? Do you know what I mean? You sleep there all day, you're going to want to go into the woods. What the hell was that? Whittard's white hot chocolate.
Oh no. Oh, I love white chocolate. Orange chocolate too.
I don't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid. Right, can we use this cooker whilst it's still in the box? That is the question.
Ooh.
Laugh, laugh. You'll be crying later when you check out what your camera just captured.
What was it? I was looking at the pan.
Did you catch that?
Yes.
Don't worry, it's hard to spot.
No, we saw it, guys.
Image enhancement. Watch closely.
Little ghosty loo loo loo.
It's watching him,
Loo
waiting.
loo loo. Just having a walk. It's just minding its own business, actually, I think. Just walking along. Oh no! What is this?
But if this peeping Tom, or whatever it might be, was only watching, things would have been different. Trouble is, it wasn't. Instead of turning back, he inches closer, heart racing, trying to figure out what he's dealing with. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it does. As he turns back towards the van, he notices something far more terrifying. A figure standing completely still about 20 feet away. It's covered in mud head to toe, but it's not moving. Just standing there, watching. No sound, no movement. Watch closely.
It's fine. It's frogs and pigeons. Pigeons! I love pigeons. The light on the top of my camera, I think it's going to die quite soon, so I'm only going to have my torch left. Right, I'm starting to get a little bit lost, I'm not going to lie. But I think I'm going to head back towards the way that I came because... I swear I keep seeing someone. Hold on.
Oh God. It's the muddy one.
There's no one there. I swear there was. I think I'm going to go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking.
That's not someone right behind him. Oh my lord.
That's when he bolts, heart pounding, adrenaline kicking.
Oh my lord. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away.
And honestly,
Take it away now.
stay to find out what that muddy person
No.
or thing wanted. Because whatever it wasn't there for a friendly chat.
Real person or ghost, get the hell out of Dodge, mate. That's scary as heck. I always really like the ones, look at him. Look at my pale face. Look at me shine. I like the ones rather that where people go out on their own and they just go for it. Like he went looking for this chap. He was like, I'm just going to stay here. I'm a bit lost. I've seen something. I keep hearing something. I'm just going to walk towards it. I love it because it makes for great content. These are really good ones when they do this. And I would never. Right, I'm just going to turn my volume up.
What the I can't see anything. Oh, what was that?
Number 6. Graveyard streetlights. This man decided to take his ghost hunt to a whole new level by heading to a graveyard at stupid o'clock. His plan? To communicate with whatever might be lurking in the shadows.
Another brave man doing us a service for our entertainment, going out into a graveyard on his own. The absolute freaking psycho. Brave or stupid? Brave or stupid? Let me know in the comments down below.
Asking the spirits to respond by turning the lights on or off. As he's walking by a towering tree, the air feels heavier, and that's when he hears it. A clear sound, almost like a voice, maybe a laugh, or even a breath.
This house, I really love it. It's beautiful. At the same time, this is the highest creep factor.
Whatever it was, it didn't sound human, and it wasn't far, even though he didn't notice it. But this is where things take a chilling turn. Watch closely.
That really helps a lot.
Oh, that gave me a little jump. That gave me a real little jump. Oh, I felt that. I felt that.
You see it? Tack så jättemycket. Tack så jättemycket. Do you see it, guys? Always this lamp before the last time.
Could just be a broken bulb.
Tack så jättemycket. Om det är en ande som gör detta, hade du kunnat släcka den på 3? Det hade varit så jäkla snällt. 1, 2, 3.
That is a bit freaky. I'll give him that.
Tack så jättemycket.
Things get even stranger when the public
Thank you, he says. He's not even fussed, is he? Oh my lord. It took me a while to hear that breathing as well, but oh.
lights begin to turn on and off by themselves. First once, then twice in quick succession.
Tack så jättemycket.
But as he calls out to the spirits, counting down from 3, just as he says 3, the lights shut off again.
3.
They did as ever asked, sir.
And bear in mind, these are public lights. No light switch, no movement sensors, no nothing.
It's true.
He then asks them to turn the lights back on, and they do. But this time they start flickering rapidly, almost like the spirits are playing with him.
Hade du kunnat tända lampan igen? You see this, guys? Tack så jättemycket. I will.
He reassures the spirits, letting them know he means no harm, but they didn't seem to listen, because what happened next is the stuff of nightmares.
Oh God.
You know, I got that knock before. I want to see if I can get that knocking one more time, because that would be awesome.
There's lights over there. Oh, did I see it? Show me. Oh, best incredible creepy moment he's ever captured. I'm ready. You ready? We're ready.
Because that would be awesome. You know, time. Because that would be awesome.
It is. It's this guy in here, is it?
You know that.
As he moves closer to the
Was it not a light?
flickering lights, his camera catches something lurking behind the walls. A pitch black, shadowy figure, standing completely still,
Oh, I'm looking over here. Oh my goodness gracious.
watching him. The moment he gets closer, the shadow figure hides itself, like it's waiting for the perfect moment to
I
strike.
do see that. We do. We saw it in the end. We got there in the end. Is my camera lagging? Oh, hopefully we don't get laggy camera in this video, guys.
I think it was here. Yeah, and there was just, you know, something white that just floated by. And it was so strange. And I saw it with my own eyes. It was like a white flowing, floating mist that just slowly just zoom like that, you know. That, you know. That, you know.
Right here I was so scared and thought that someone was going to attack me or something. Yeah, it was loud noise. That shook him, that did. Oh, no. Not calling out to him anymore, is he? Oh, it's getting a bit real now. Getting a bit real now.
Hallå?
Oh, he's calling out.
Är det någon här? Är det någon här?
Gotta keep our eyes out. Could be another shadow guy.
Jag är bara här för att göra en video. Jag vill absolut inga problem alls.
The shadow man. I'm only recording a video. I don't want any trouble or anything. I don't want no trouble around here. You went to the graveyard. You wanted the activity.
Suddenly, a loud
You
crash
got it.
echoes nearby, and he's had enough at this point, thinking someone or something is about to attack him. No doubt this graveyard visit was one he'll never forget.
Mm-hmm.
Stick around to see what happens next.
We all know I wouldn't.
Didn't think so.
We all know I am the coward in these scenarios. I have no shame saying I would be dipping on every single one. There'd be no investigation. There'd be no talking to it. I'd just be out.
Number 5.
Number 5. A chair.
Moving into a new
In the
house
attic.
in the middle of nowhere sounds peaceful, right? Well, not
I never want to be too far from everything.
started as a quiet escape to a remote village in the Quickly
Ooh.
turned into something straight out of a nightmare. She had barely settled into her wooden house.
I'd love to go to Italy as well. I don't. Well, see this. This is just stock footage. Surely it can't be this little wooden house here. If it is, this is so remote and creepy. I like to be out of the way. I don't like cities. I don't want to be like in a busy area, but I don't want to be so rural that it's like in the woods or just so far out that like, you know, it's at least an hour to get anywhere. No. You still want everything, you know, within a decent and reasonable drivable distance to make sure you can still get taxis and ambulances, everything like that easily enough, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Italy would be lovely.
Started to feel off. It all kicked off late one night. She hears this faint tapping noise, almost like someone's trying to get her attention. At first, it seems harmless, just a soft sound coming from the attic.
Oh, it's not harmless.
When it doesn't stop, she decides to grab her phone and check it out.
She's got no door on that attic as well. I had that back at home. The door was off the, they would call it the loft for ages, and horrendous. Every time I walked down to the landing at night and I'd look up, oh, that black hole. Creepy. They're just creepy by proxy, so noise coming from it. Absolute massive hell to the no.
Heading up to the attic alone at night. You already know this is where things get creepy. As she sweeps her camera around, the tension is thick. And then, something happens that she definitely wasn't ready for. You might want to see this for yourself. It's not something you'd believe without watching.
Oh, it sounds like it's moving around. Please say it's just some sort of bird or animal that's got up there. Get pest control out first thing to do. Oh, God. No light there. What? What? The chair just moved on its own, yeah.
That chair, sitting quietly, suddenly slides across the floor like it was pushed by some unseen force. Wind wouldn't do that, and there was no one else in the room. So, how do you explain this one?
I don't like that one.
Comments.
What are we saying? Fact or fiction, guys? That was a good one. I don't know.
Number 4.
Number 4. Oh, not a poltergeist.
The team showed up to investigate some chilling paranormal activity after someone decided to take their last breath inside this already well-known haunted place. The locals, absolutely terrified, reporting eerie sounds like bangs and screams echoing from within. The kind of stuff that makes you hesitate before stepping foot through the door. But here's where it all started getting really unsettling. You'll want to see it for yourself.
दूध पड़ा होता है वो गिर जाता है नीचे कभी कहते हैं दूध पड़ा होता है दिन को उठते दूध होता ही नहीं है जैसे कोई जानवर पी गया हो
Oh la la. He's moved all on his own.
वायर हिल रही है अभी भी
Not a fan of you.
वायर मूव हो रही है ये
You can tell off the bat this place is
Take a short break to chat.
messed up.
The fan behind one of them moves all of a sudden, seemingly on its own.
जानवर पी गया हो
Yeah, it moves a lot as well. That's like, yeah.
They even show us the area around it to try and find a reason, but there's no one around.
For that, it looks fully shoved.
Put this down to faulty mechanisms as the fan isn't even plugged in.
Right.
Definitely. But consider that the appetizer, because there's more. A
Be a
lot.
good one, guys. Spook scribe, that's cute. Ooh. Where'd that come from?
Astaghfirullah. Yeah.
That could have been hoaxed. We didn't see if someone else didn't just push that at him. Show us some more. There's creepy fan. There's a new object. Ooh, okay.
Akbar. रिकॉर्ड हुई है
How can you explain the fact they always get pretty close to the objects with no jump cuts or strings whatsoever? Pretty interesting footage.
True, not noticing any jump cuts, like he says, because I'm like, could there be a thin bit of string, someone off over this way that's doing it, and they've kind of managed to edit that out? I don't know. But it moved a lot and it rolled as well, so...
Plus, the fact that they don't go screaming and shouting like some popular YouTube ghost hunters seems to add credibility to their footage. No sensationalism or entertainment, just pure paranormal investigation. Pretty impressive if you ask us.
वो रूम इन्होंने उसकी हमें चाबी नहीं दी
They've got keys.
क्यों नहीं दी उसकी हमें उन्होंने कोई वजह ही नहीं बताई बार यही जो है वो मूव हो रहा है
I don't like this fan. I don't like whatever's moving this fan. Oh, undid it, it's cursed. It's the cursed fan. The fan of doom and the tire of terror.
यार इसकी कोई आवाज भी नहीं आती एकदम से
वो ना
अजीब सी आवाज सुनाई नहीं है
I'm a haunted tire. Ooh. Oh, look.
No.
A lot of movement in this place if this is real.
ठीक है आपके कदमों की आवाज थी
So, yeah.
कहाँ से गिरी
शायद सामने ही पड़ी थी जैसे किसी चीज ने पंख मारे
They're very calm. They're very calm. I know you said they're not screaming and running around and being dramatic, but equally...
दूध इसके अंदर लगा हुआ वो नीचे भी दूध पड़े
They're so level-headed about this. How could you not shriek a bit, or at least like I'd be that you'd hear it in my breathing by now, just the panic. Oh my god!
ठीक है अल्लाह अकबर कुल्हाड़ी गिरी है
कुल्हाड़ी जो है वो अपनी तरफ आई
It's a little axe, little like a axe thing. Whoa!
Who's throwing tyres around when we have both camera angles, a 360 pan around, and no one to be seen?
They do have good camera angles. I'm sure when I saw this channel and got the idea to react to them, was it these guys? I'll have to look to see if I can find the video again. They were out camping and it was a really good one. Multiple cameras set up outside, inside the tent. So you could cover every angle and there was no explanation for what was going on. It was a really good one. So if it's the same guys, yeah, they are. They're pretty good. I like they're good at what they do.
As they prepare to call it a night, they open the door to what seems like a kitchen.
बाजू में
शोल्डर पे कुछ चीज
चीज लगी है यहाँ पे
Like they came this way. Oh my god, so they touched his shoulder and went over that way.
Reactions seemed pretty genuine, and the footage they captured, well, very intriguing to say the least. But what do you think? Is that house really haunted? And would you stick around to find out?
Absolutely not, sir.
Number 3. It all kicked off with a strange feeling about his basement. You know that eerie sense something's lurking where it shouldn't be. So after hearing bangs coming from downstairs, Philip grabs his camera and heads towards the other room in the pitch darkness to check it out. As he's on his way, something unexpected happens.
This one doesn't feel right.
Is that? Ah! What the fuck is that noise?
Was that something there? No.
Mary?
Mary and Joseph? Woo!
And it doesn't stop there.
There he goes.
Hearing bizarre noises coming
The shadow man. The man of the shadows.
from the woods behind his house, Philip ventures outside to investigate.
Not the woods behind the house.
He's lived here for years and never seen anything strange. But this time, something's different. He goes deeper into the woods and stumbles upon something that he never noticed before. A concrete vault.
Ooh.
But the weirdness doesn't end there. Another night, Philip hears a tapping noise from inside his house. Determined to get to the bottom of it, he follows the sound, which leads him to a door rattling as if something's trapped behind it. Bracing himself, he swings the door open, expecting to confront whatever's causing the disturbance. What happens next will send chills down your spine. See it for yourself.
Maybe I will. Tapping's horrible. Freaking door. It's giving me chills. Giving me chills. Don't open it, my dude. Not on your own. Shadow Man's in here. I'm never sleeping again. Ooh, not the levitating part.
Go!
Not the haunted part. Stop it.
He rushes over and finds a saucepan lying in the sink. But this wasn't just a case of something falling by accident. How do you explain what we've just witnessed? Whatever's in Philip's house isn't just playing tricks. It's moving objects, shaking furniture, and keeping him on edge. With each new incident, the question remains, would you stick around if this was happening to you?
Again, no, absolutely not. This is even worse because apparently he's been here years and hasn't had problems up until this. I don't like the thought of that. You think, you know, once you've been there years, it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't have freaky, creepy stuff around these parts. Huh, clearly not always the case, my friend.
Let us know.
Ooh.
The Creeper.
The Creeper. Good name. Creeping Creeper.
You know that unsettling silence when the road ahead seems too quiet? That's exactly what this
creep.
man felt as he was driving down a lonely road one night. At first, it was just him and the open road, until he spots something in the distance.
I'm on the road again.
Looks like a person, but as he gets closer, something's off. Really off.
Some horror film level scene.
How you doing? Oh, just some cruisers, man.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he doing a Gollum crawl? He's Gollum crawling. He's Gollum crawling. Drive. Oh. Oh, he's moving weirdly. Ew. I don't like this one. This one's the worst one for me, actually. This is skeeving me out. Precious. Precious. He's like moving all weirdly too. Is he just on drugs or something? Good Lord, drive away. Don't ever pick anyone up. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just don't.
This dude isn't just standing or even walking. He's crawling. Not in any way a person should. His legs are twisted, bent in unnatural ways like it's got one clear goal. Attack the person filming. And then, as he gets closer, we can hear it.
Just some cruisers, man.
A deep, guttural growl. It's like something pulled straight from your worst nightmare. He's got no choice but to act fast.
Get the hell out.
Around to see what someone like that wants. Without hesitating, he slams on the gas, speeding away from whatever is coming for him.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a person, I'd say. Like, he looks a bit distorted and weird on the footage, but like, that's definitely a person, right? We're not saying to go. It looks like he's got no top on. He's got his jeans. If he's had a really heavy night of it and he's just off his face. Gollum crawling around at people on the side of the road, but I wouldn't be sticking around either. He freaks me out. I better not dream about him tonight. Oh, sir. Number 1. That was a quick one, but a good one. And we have reached the final ghost.
Shadow in the corner.
Shadow.
You're in the hospital, ready to go home after your late night shift, when you hear a scream out of nowhere. What's your first instinct? To pull out the camera and start recording for evidence, of course.
Of course.
But after a while, nothing happens, so you get out of there and go home. During a chat with your partner already in bed, that moment comes to your mind and you decide to show him the footage. Only for him to point something out.
Oh no.
You didn't notice, but is now sending a chill right down to your socks.
Down to your socks.
¡Ey! Váyanse de aquí, ahorita va a prender un incienso. Se les acabó el chistecito.
The shadow in the corner. The Shadow Man. He's a star in this one, the Shadow Man.
What the hell is that? It's not moving, but it's there, staring toward the person filming, waiting for the right moment to do whatever creepy-ass shadow dudes do.
It's the Shadow Man, not Shadow Dude. Oh, I know, it's definitely a ghostly figure. Shadowy, shadowy figure. Whoa! Oh, mate. Well, I'll tell you for one thing, guys. I enjoy this channel. We're going to check out some more of these, I think, whether you like it or not. All right, we are. Thank you if you've watched to the very, very end. I do appreciate it. If you want to like the video and share and whatever and comment, you know, I'm not gonna stop you. All right, give us a sub. Give us some love. Check me out on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays every week and usually Mondays. We have a really good time. All the links to all my socials are in my description below. Also, the link to Goose Pimples will be in my description below, so make sure to check them out. Always appreciate the content. It's absolutely ace to watch. Good time. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. And I love you, bye, I guess.